Here are the top signs that men in their 40s like me with a guitar collection should consider selling some of their guitars, along with the reasons behind each sign. 1. Financial strain. At this point in our lives, we usually have a lot of financial obligations such as debts, healthcare costs, paying for kids' schooling, and saving for retirement. It can be pricey to keep a guitar collection going because of the cost of storage, repairs, and waiting for the possibility that the guitars will go up in value over time. Unexpected medical expenses or the need to support a family member may put a strain on your finances. The weight of bills and the pressure to meet these sudden demands can be overwhelming. Your guitar collection, though a beloved treasure, holds potential value that could ease this financial strain. But even these situations is hard to predict. Its impact can be somehow managed if we take the time to learn financial management, like having an emergency funds that can cover at least 6 months worth of expenses, and insurance for property and health. But what I can recommend is to allocate a portion of your income as a guitar budget. The amount should be agreed upon with you and your spouse. 2. Neglected instrument. Over the years, our love of collecting guitars has led to a collection that we treasure. But among the beautiful guitars in your collection, you've seen a few that are just sitting there, unused and gathering dust. These instruments have been ignored for a long time, even though they used to be loved. Selling these guitars gives them a chance to go to a new home where they will be loved and played often. Giving up these guitars that you don't play can also free up room and money, letting you focus on the guitars you play and love the most. Make sure that they get the love and care they deserve in a new part of their musical journey. 3. Limited playing time. With limited time on your hands, some of your guitars might sit silently, waiting for the touch of your fingertips. These guitars, once played with enthusiasm and love, now gather dust, their strings yearning for the melodies only you can create. Selling a few of these guitars can be a thoughtful choice. It allows someone else to breathe life into them while you can focus on the guitars that truly resonate with you. By parting with guitars that don't receive the attention they deserve, you can ensure they find new owners who will play and appreciate them. 4. Changing musical preferences. As time passes, your ear craves different tones and styles of music. Some of the guitars in your collection may no longer align with your current musical journey. Example, if you have always adored classic rock, and your collection is filled with vintage-style electric guitars echoing iconic sounds. However, your musical tastes have shifted towards soulful acoustic folk melodies, making your current guitars feel less connected to your passion. Now your solid body electric guitars may feel disconnected. Meanwhile, a beautiful acoustic guitar at the local store perfectly resonates with your evolving taste. In this scenario, selling some electric guitars from your collection can free up space and resources to welcome acoustic guitars that align with your newfound love for acoustic folk music. It's a step to ensure your collection mirrors your musical journey and ignites your creative spirit. 5. Space constraint. Your living space remains the same, but your collection is still growing, and now it's getting harder to find room for each guitar. Your collection is starting to feel a bit like an overcrowded concert hall. For example, you've recently acquired a beautiful new guitar, but finding a safe and accessible spot for it has become a puzzle. It's stored away, somewhat forgotten due to limited space. This new addition, meant to inspire and be played, is now lost in the sea of guitars. By parting with a few, you make room for the guitars you truly love and ensure they get the attention they deserve. 6. Health or mobility challenges. Health or mobility challenges will happen to all of us eventually, hopefully not soon. A wrist injury or a back issue is making it difficult to play certain guitars comfortably. It's frustrating. The joy of strumming now comes with physical limitations. For example, you have a beautiful, heavier electric guitar in your collection that you used to rock out with. However, due to a recent wrist strain, playing it has become uncomfortable and painful. The guitar, once a source of joy, now feels like a reminder of your physical limitations. In this situation, parting with guitars that exacerbate health issues is a sensible choice. It's about prioritizing your well-being and comfort. By selling guitars that no longer align with your physical capabilities, you can focus on playing instruments that are kinder to your body, allowing you to continue enjoying the music you love. 7. Unrealized aspirations. Over time, you've accumulated guitars with specific goals in mind, but life's path has taken unexpected turns. Some of these aspirations now seem distant, and your collection reflects these unfulfilled dreams. For instance, you bought a particular guitar with dreams of mastering a specific technique or genre. However, as time passed, your musical interests evolved, and that guitar no longer aligns with your current goals and musical journey. It's a constant reminder of dreams not pursued. In this scenario, selling guitars associated with unrealized aspirations is a way to declutter your collection and refocus your musical endeavors. It's about releasing guitars that are tied to dreams you no longer pursue and embracing instruments that inspire the musician you've become. By letting go, you create space for guitars that better align with your present aspirations and ensure your collection reflects your authentic musical path. Need for investment diversity. While your guitar collection holds sentimental and personal value, you're aware that having all your assets in one basket isn't the most prudent financial strategy. For example, you have several high-value guitars in your collection, each a treasure in its own right. However, your financial advisor suggests diversifying your investments to secure your future. Selling a few of these guitars can provide the funds needed to invest in avenues like stocks, bonds, or a retirement fund. In this scenario, parting with some guitars for the sake of investment diversity is a strategic choice. It's about ensuring a stable and secure financial future while still keeping a curated collection that aligns with your love for music. 9. Pursuit of unique pieces. Our interests will constantly change. Your evolving taste may now lean towards acquiring one-of-a-kind pieces that stand out in craftsmanship, sound, or historical significance. For example, you've come across an opportunity to acquire a rare vintage guitar, a true gem for any collector. To seize this opportunity and make room for such unique pieces, you consider parting with some of your current guitars. It's about trading quantity for unparalleled quality and the joy of owning something truly exceptional. When the desire is to acquire rare or unique guitars that are currently beyond budget constraints, selling some guitars can generate the necessary funds to add extraordinary pieces to the collection. 10. Life stage changes. As you progress through different life stages, your priorities, responsibilities, and commitments change, and so do your needs and desires, including those related to your guitar collection. For example, in your 30 seconds, you are engrossed in building your collection, dedicating hours to playing and expanding it. But now, in your early 40 seconds, family responsibilities have grown, demanding more time and financial attention. Your guitar collection, once the center of your life, now competes for your attention. In this scenario, selling some guitars is a way to adapt to these life stage changes. It's about aligning your collection with your current lifestyle, freeing up resources to invest in family needs or other pursuits that have taken precedence. By letting go of certain guitars, you're acknowledging the shifts in your life and making room for what matters most in your present stage. It's about evolving and ensuring your guitar collection harmonizes with your life's changing melody. Considering these signs and their underlying reasons can guide an individual in making informed decisions about which guitars to sell from your collection, ensuring it remains a source of joy, investment, and musical fulfillment. Will you be selling some from your collection? What's the reason? Share in the comments. Thanks.